Gum Gurubhyo Namah. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, Samkhya Yoga, Sloka 52. Yada te moha kalilam buddhirvyatitarishyati tada gandasi nirvedam srotavyasya srutasya cha. When will your intellect overcome the harm generated due to lust? At that time, in what is being heard and what needs to be heard, you will attain that renunciation. This level which is being put forward here by Guru, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, has its own significance considering the state that Arjuna is in. As we discussed previously, if one is going behind the Vedas, for them the heaven might be attainable, but the reality of that Supreme they will not be able to attain. Because once we are behind the Vedas, the knowledge is only happening. The actual revealing of us is not happening to the fullest. Here, by the term, what is being heard and what needs to be heard means that what all Arjuna has heard until now is about that Vedas only, and Arjuna will be hearing them further too. Hence, not to get attached to the same and deviate from the real path that Arjuna should be going, Bhagavan is clearly guiding Arjuna to follow what has been told in this manner. All is at Supreme, but until and unless we identify the same, we talk about it, hear about it, and learn about it as a surpriseful thing. We all are not getting dissolved into that reality. Until and unless we get to that stage, our journey through all these life continues. As we increase our affinity or attachment towards each and every materialistic thing or related, we automatically comes that much far from our destination. If, when the opportunity comes, the same is not realized and taken into account, the time cannot give us that moment back. Hence, we should always be prepared in ourselves and we should always be in the right track towards that Supreme. If some attachment can happen within us, then that attachment should be happening to that Supreme only. All other attachments should be made detached. Anything done towards reaching that path of Atma Bodha or that Supreme is completely right, and the rest can be termed as wrong in reality. If we all are moving towards that same destination, we might be taking very different paths. That will be depending on until where we have reached and how far is our destination towards that Supreme. Only Guru can guide us in this. That is the reason why Bhagavan Sri Krishna guided Arjuna on the same. Irrespective of the time frame, Guru always comes. When Bhagavan Sri Krishna came too, only few identified Bhagavan. Similar to that, since always the path of the Supreme is the real path, we might feel like this is against the flow of the public because we went too far and is going opposite to the destination of the Supreme. In this era of chaos, we can only find that refuge in Guru. That satisfaction in everything can only be found through Guru. Further discussion on the same will be continued.